Welcome in, you guys. Thank you for coming. We'll get started here in a few minutes. I came on a little early. Figured I'd show off the stage so you guys can see some of the stuff up close a little more. All of this just came in from Ukraine. I some more of the dragons, as well as the new design dragons. Now, the birds at the bottom are not from Ukraine. They're peking glass vintage birds. I have those in the show also. But all of these guys are from Ukraine. And then over here are some of the new designs of the dragons, the larger figures. There's that one and this one. There's that one with the black horns. There's this one. Here's some more of the other dragons. There's a bee, a long-nosed mouse, a green fish, and then more of the birds. I had to use the bottom shelf on both sets of shelves. And then these are also from Ukraine. And if you look, this one's a lot bigger than this one. The head on it is and stuff. And then what I thought would be fun is I'm going to take the black light and show you the ones that glow. So let me take the camera up with me. We'll start up here. You can see the yellow fish glows. The cat doesn't glow. The blue fish doesn't glow. The flower itself has glow. The rooster, he glows a lot on his body, tail, and legs. The dragons, almost all of them have glow. If it's orange, yellow, or red, it'll glow. That yellow one, it seems to glow a lot. Look at the red one. And then the dachshund, he glows. The yellow parts of him do. And then we'll go up here to this dragon. All of his yellow glows. The giraffe doesn't glow. The black and green doesn't glow. This one does on his body, more so than the yellow on his head. This one does not glow. This one glows on his chest. And then there's the fish doesn't glow. His eyes do, though. And then there's the bee. And then two more dragons. The mouse, he glows pretty good, too, on the red. And those don't glow. Okay. And then the birds. Oh, and then here's the bugs. The red ones glow a lot. The clear one, not much. But the red ones do. Boy, that one's dusty. I didn't even realize. Sorry about that. So all of them start at $12 or $15. Even the peking glass birds are $12. So what I'll do is I'll go buy any that have pre-bids first, and then we'll go from there. Let's see. We have one of the first ones that has a pre-bid is the yellow fish. So I'm going to bring him down, and I'm going to move it to the stage. There it goes. He looks like this. He does have glow in his body. Here's the back side of him. Got a little bit of purple in his eyes. And this guy's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. Marianne's in the lead. Thank you guys all for coming tonight. 12 seconds to go. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you for coming. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Marianne wins. Congratulations, hon. That is yours. Let me wrap that up. Put your name on it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they do some really cute animals. I've been bringing Ukraine figurines here probably for about a year and a half, I would say. And they're always changing. And they're very good with requests, too, when I ask them about certain things. Mary Ann, let me put your name on here. All right, got it. And let's see what the next one is. All right, we have actually a bid on the little horn beetle. I'll bring him to the stage. He looks like this. He has like confetti on the bottom of his body that shows through the top. He has a black horn, black feet, and he's right about 3¼ inches long. He's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. And Scrum's in the lead. 12 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And Scrum wins. Congratulations, hun. That is yours. Hi, Chris. Welcome in, hun. Let me put Scrum's name on this. All right, got it. All right, let's see what our next one is. We have the bee, which is right here. I always like these when I get them. I've only had them a few times. Of course, they're all different. This one looks like this. And his rear end does glow a lot. Usually on most of these figurines, if it's orange, yellow, or red, it will glow under a black light. Now, I've been fooled a couple times on a couple figurines, but for the most part, that's true. This one's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. Janice is in the lead. Ten seconds to go. And I'll be putting in another order too, and I will have flowers in the next box. And Janice wins. Congratulations, hon. That is yours. Thank you so much. Let me wrap it up. Oh, you're welcome, hon. Thank you too. All right, I'm just getting this wrapped good. Put them in bubble wrap just to keep them safe. And then I put your name on it. All right, got it. I did. Oh, thank you so much. Who rated me? Well, thank you. Now we got to run something for $1. What are we going to run for $1? Let me go in and look. Well, I can't do anything that has a pre-bid, so let me look in the other ones. Because you can't alter them once they've got a bid on them. Let's do a bug. Okay, let's do one of the bugs. This one has the black horns, so I'm going to move it to the stage. I'm going to go in and edit it down to $1. Usually they start at 12. And before we start it, I will show you the glow on it too. So he looks like this. He's a big old bug. These are always popular when I do get them. I haven't had any for quite some time. I got 4 in this time. 2 with black horns and 2 with red horns, I think it is. They're a little dusty, but you can see the glow in the body. Anyways, this one is about 3½ inches long. And I'm going to start this at $1 as a thank you for the raid. And I will try to return the favor. If you're ever on when I'm getting ready to close my show, I will for sure. This one's going to start at $1 and run for 30 seconds. Starting now. Everybody needs a big bug that's not real. Right? Especially if it's not real. Is it? I've never seen that movie. I love their bugs. I've not seen a lot of the Disney movies, but I don't have any kids, so I've watched a few of them over the years, but not as many as if I had kids. Marianne's in the lead and wins. Congratulations. Great deal, hon. That is yours. Thank you so much. Let me. The reason I put my hand there, I can't see the top of the screen with those white pieces behind my shelves. I didn't realize that till now. Kind of blurs things out. You're welcome, hon. Let me get this taped and get Marianne's name on it. Marianne. All right, got that. And I'm going to go in and see what our next pre-bid is. If anybody sees anything I like, please put pre-bid on it because I do pre-bid priority. But if there's something you want and you don't want to put a pre-bid, you can just say it in the chat too, and I'll be happy to bring it forward. All right, we've got a bid on the Dachshund, so I'm going to bring him forward. Oh, no, we don't. I'm in the wrong section. Sorry. I need to go back in the pre-bids. Now I'm in the ones without pre-bids. Here we go. Now I'm good. Okay, so the yellow dragon. Now he glows like crazy. So he looks like this. These are always popular when I get them. We just started getting them in the last couple of deliveries. But he has like confetti spots on the side of his body. He's like an opaque yellow, orange, and red. And we'll flip off the lights. Halloween is coming. But look how he glows. He glows on the orange on his head, his snout, all over. This one glows really well. And this one is going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. Now, the red didn't seem to glow. Most of the time, the red will glow really well. But one thing I've noticed on the red, when you know it's going to glow, it'll have almost this kind of orangish look in the red, and that'll be the area that glows the most. But where these are just like straight red. What's that now? Can you run the flower? Oh, okay. Yes, I definitely will. And Danish, you won. Congratulations. Beautiful dragon. That is yours. Look at his cute little face. Let me wrap him up. Thank you. And this is for Ganesh. Got it. Let's see. We want the flower next. Where is it? Here, I think. Let's see. And it also glows. Where is it? It's hiding. I think it's hiding. It must be in the pre-bids. Somehow I'm missing it. No. Did you say it wasn't in there, hun? Because I'm having trouble finding it. Well, either way, I'll run it. Let me just duplicate something else because I'm not seeing it. Oh no, that's not it. That's dragon. Scared myself. Let's just duplicate this, and I will just take a picture of it. Okay, and that is up here. Yeah, I was surprised I did get one flower in this one, which was kind of neat. And we just put red flower. Click a picture. All right. Now it went away. Hold on. Now I gotta go find it. There it is. I'll move that to the stage, and this one is going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. And I'm going to show you the glow. I think I can do it with one light off. You can see the yellow in it that glows in the petals. Hi, Alyssa. How are you? Yeah, I thought that was neat. I love this color of green, whatever color you call that. Mint green, I guess. I just think it's really pretty. Marianne's in the lead. 5 seconds to go. And Marianne wins. Congratulations, hon. That's yours. I'll wrap it up for you. Oh, sure. Yes, definitely. How are you doing, Gigi? Well, there's another gal called Gigi in here, too. I just noticed yours Galloping Ghost. I met you the other day in Cool and Stuff show. This is Mary Ann. All right, got it. Nice to meet you, too. Yeah, at the bead show. I was there when you guys were getting your boxes of beads. All right, let's see. The black cat. Yes. Here she is. There's her derpy face. There's her posture. I'd say that's a scaredy cat, right? For Halloween. All right, let's see what our next one with bid is. Pre-bid, let me see. Oh, and the black cat is at the top, so we'll go ahead and run this one. This one's about 3 inches tall. It looks like this. And it's going to start at $12. It does have a bid. It's going to run for 30 seconds, starting now. And Debbie's in lead. I'm going to be getting them again. We had a little bit of an issue with being able to transfer money to Ukraine there for a little bit. We got that worked out. So, yes, I'll be getting them again. But I had about a month lull there where I didn't get any. This is 2 boxes that I have in tonight's show, and I don't have any more ordered yet, but they'll come within 2 to 3 weeks once I do. And Debbie wins. Let me wrap that up for her. She's not here right now. I talked to her a little bit earlier. She'll be happy she won. Debbie. Debbie P. Yes, it would. You're right. Definitely. All right, let's see our next one. It is a blue dragon. Where is the blue one? Right here. They all have the confetti in their bodies to give them some texture and color. This one is a translucent blue. It has the yellow, whatever you call this, and red fangs. And I'm going to move it to the stage. And I'm going to turn out the light, see if we can see the glow without turning out the other light. Oh, it helps if you leave the light on. Oh, yeah. Let me turn this off. You can't see it as well as I can. And see how his crown glows. Really good. And this one's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. Cool. I just knocked one of my birds on the ground. That wasn't good. Yes, that was one of the reasons I did list them all individually this time, because I knew my pictures, when I was trying to put them into my frames, it was like, oh, it keeps expanding them to where you can only see a little bit of them. Yes, I'll bring it down to the camera. Oh, hi, Scrum. How are you? Well, I'm glad you're here now. That's all that matters. And Scrum wins. Congratulations. Thank you, hon. And I'll bring the giraffe down next. He's cute. He's got a really derpy face, too. Yes, yay. Congratulations. All right, let me Scrum. Put your name on it. All right, got it. And here, where'd I do everything? Oh, here he is. Here is the giraffe. See its derpy face? Here's what he looks like when you turn him around. Here is his body. He has like these white and black. I don't know what's causing that light flicker. Are you guys seeing that? And then it's got almost like a caramelized color. Yeah, he is. I told you he's derpy. Derpy is cool. So if anybody'd like him, just go ahead and put a pre-bid in. And I'm going to go through the pre-bids and bring him up. Would you like me to? Okay, I'll go ahead and run it since I have it up here. Let me go into the auctions and find him. I don't think he has. Nope, here he is. And he's going to run. He's about 4.5 inches tall. He's going to run for $12 for 30 seconds, starting now. Look. Oh, you can't do it that close. He can't even see cross-eyed that close. Did they even put color? I don't think the last ones had any color up the neck. Janice is in the lead. 8 seconds to go. And Janice wins. Congratulations. That is yours, hon. Thank you so much. All right. Let me get her name on this. Janice. Look. Oh, that's awesome. Yes. Yeah, the giraffes usually are really popular. I've had several different styles in the miniatures and in the larger ones, but they're always really cute. All right, let's see. I'll go back to our pre-bids. And now we've got the black dragon that has a bid. It's like the yellow, only in black. He too has like the confetti spots on his body. And we're going to check for his glow. Let me put him on the stage so we can show the glow. Must show the glow. Is pretty there. There you can see it a little better. The middle one glows the most of the 3 points, but look at the top of his red tusks. They glow too, the very tips. And this one is going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. When I unwrap these, they wrap them in this this weird kind of recycled paper that they twist all around it, and I didn't take the time to clean them. So sorry, guys, but these will get cleaned before they come to you. Within about 3 weeks, I'm going to get a hold of her tomorrow and ask her to start sending me pictures, and I'll pick stuff out. And then it takes about a day for her to wrap and send, and then it's anywhere from 10 to 14 days I receive them. And Debbie wins. She was hoping she'd win those because she couldn't make it, so that worked out really nice for her. I'm glad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's up there. See him in the middle? Yeah, they make him in multiple colors. I've had him in red, yellow, green, blue. Always popular. Really always, because they're so pretty. All right, let me... Debbie P. All right, got that. Yeah, I can imagine being able to do it. I always say that, but I always just find it amazing. All right, now the rooster has a bid, and this one, let me move him to the stage. This one, where does that feel? I'm feeling. Hold on, look at his tail. Oh, it's just glass. Okay, I just want to make sure that it was good. Here is the rooster. He's blue, red, and yellow, and green. And I noticed when I was doing the black light earlier, this one glows a lot on the yellow. It's like a lot. I love their work. I really do. And since it's been a little while since I've ordered any besides these two boxes, these were things that I had picked out that she hadn't shipped yet. So now hopefully I'll get a look at some new stuff too. This one's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. Gigi's in the lead. See, I told you there's another Gigi. And now Janice. Go back like that so you can see him a little better. Now Gigi, 5 seconds to go. And Gigi wins. Congratulations, hon. That is yours. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. Got that one wrapped and marked, and we'll get the next one. Oh, somebody bid on the dark green dragon, which I don't have out. So let me get it out. I didn't have room on the stage, but I saw that that was one that I left in the box. So let me grab them. Excuse me. Here he is. He looks like this. Also with the confetti on his body. And like I said, this dust is just from that paper towel she wraps them all up in. And I just got one of the boxes in today. And okay, I didn't dust them. All right, let's see how much glow he has. He has glow in his tusks on the tip of that one, on the side of this one. And then the yellow does have some glow, but not as intense, but it's there. There's a little bit of glow in some of the dots sometimes in the confetti part. And we're going to start this one at $12, and it's going to run for 30 seconds, starting now. You get to see my hammered nails again. I haven't painted them yet. Hi, hon. How are you? Wow, it's been a while. How have you been? Nice to see you. Alyssa Maz is in the lead. 10 seconds to go. And Alyssa Maza wins. Congratulations, hon. Let me wrap him up. Oh, you're welcome. Believe it or not, this minute I take to put your name on them and wrap them up helps me so much after the show. So I appreciate you guys' patience. All right, got that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure that's a challenge. I hope she's feeling better. All right, now we have the fancy blue fish. Looks like this, and look at this face. He's got kissy lips, confetti body, and then the fancy blue fins. This one's going to start at $13 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. Yeah, they are really cute, aren't they? Just the idea that they made them as fancy as they did. Janice is in the lead. 15 seconds to go. 3, at 2, and 1. And Janice wins. Thank you. Thank you both for your bids. Congratulations, Janice. Oh, I'm glad. I will try and get some more in different colors too. I haven't had any for a while. She put this one in, so I was glad to see it. But I'll see about getting some other colors. All right, what is our next one? Now we have the green fish, which is right here. And this is that green that I just love. That's also on that plant that I sold earlier, the potted plant. It looks like this and like that. I've never seen them take the glass over this color before that much. So that's kind of new. But I think I've had this shaped fish, but they're, all different since they're hand done. But this one's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. Yes, they really are. I've been waiting for these new dragon designs for a long time, and I was happy to finally get some. I thought I only got one of each, and then the second box showed up today, and I had 2 more of each of the 3, and then 1 more each of the like serpent guy that had the black or yellow horns. There's 2 of each of that one. One glass nerd. Congratulations. Thank you so much, hon. You're welcome. Thanks to all of you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, there would be no show. Glass nerd. Got it. I do have one with an owie that came in. It was in the first box day before yesterday, and it's the kitty. Now, what's wrong with him is if you look at his ears, the very tip, I just was touched or holding him, and I realized that felt rough, and so I looked, and the very tip of this ear is chipped off. It wasn't in the box, so she probably just an oversight on her part. Let's see. Now we have a pre-bit on the dachshund. He also glows really well. Let's bring him up and hold him by his tail. And then look, he's sticking his tongue out at you. I love when they do that. Off with the lights again. And he glows a lot. Does his tongue glow? Oh, yeah. He's got a yellow spot in the middle of his tongue. All right, and this one's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. And Lily's mom's in lead. Oh, excuse me. Gatorade time. Here, I'll leave it like that so I can get a drink. 12 seconds to go. Yes, I'll do that next. And Lily's mom wins. Congratulations, hon. That is yours. Yes, congratulations. You wrap him up, and then I'll scan the stage so you guys can see him a little better. Sorry, packaging. Get out there. Lily's mom. Da, da, da. All right. Now let's scan the stage. So up here we have the purple and white striped fish with the clear fins. Hi, hun. How are you? Good to see you. The kitty I was just showing you. The red dragon. The amber dragon. The scorpion. The lizard. And then these are the birds, which are not from Ukraine, but I just put them in here because I just got them in. The other half, anyways. And then on this shelf, I have the green dragon. I have, now look at this guy. The long-nosed mouse. How long his nose is. He glows a lot too on the red part of him. And then this is a new design dragon here. That's a new design dragon. Very, yes. And that's a new design in yellow. This is a new design. These are the extra large ones. And then this guy that reminds me of Dino, just like the mini ones do. Doesn't he look like Dino kind of from Flintstones? But he has wings and stuff, so not. But that's just what his face reminds me of. And that's pretty much what's left in the show. I'm going to fix my stand. There we go. And go in and get the next pre-bid. Oh, the long-nosed mouse has a bid. So let's bring him to the stage. He is adorable, really. And I'm going to turn off the lights. Don't get scared. And you can see the glow in his ears, mainly that spot. And then on the other one, it's sort of on the top also. And then in his tail, you can see the glow. And this one's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. Oh, look at that. That's what you call sticking your nose in somebody's business. Lily's mom's in the lead. 12 seconds to go. His nose won't even stay on the stage. And Lily's mom wins. Congratulations, hon. Thank you. I'm wrapping him up. You're welcome. Thank you, too. Lily's mom. All right, and our next one is the red dragon. Looks like this. And this one also glows a lot. If you guys get tired of me showing the glow, just tell me and I'll quit it. You see all the fire in the red and the yellow on this guy. And this one's going to start at $12 and $13 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. Lily's mom's in the lead. $15 seconds to go. Now Gigi's in the lead. 6 seconds. And Gigi wins. Congratulations. Thank you all for your bids. Wrap this up. All right. Thank you, hon. All right, now we have a bid on the scorpion. We'll bring it up. It looks like this. He has black pinchers, blue body, red stinger, and the stinger, here we go again, it does glow. And some of the confetti on his back also glows. And this one's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. And there's his derpy little face, too. Lily's mom's in the lead. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I've always liked the scorpions. So many different colors they do, too, that I've had over time. And Lily's mom wins. Congratulations. That is yours, hon. Lily. Please. I started right then. I thought, well, I better double check. You're welcome. Thank you, hon. It's always good to see you, too. All right, now we have, you know what? I'm going to go to the other end so that ones that got pre-bids earlier I get to. I think I keep getting the new ones. So let's do this guy. This is one of the new designs. It's one of the more extra large figures. This one's about 5 inches long. He is sticking his tongue out at you. He has a yellow mohawk. And did I move him to the stage? I did. And he's going to start at $15 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. And I'm going to look at his. Yeah, it does glow. The yellow on his head does glow. Yeah, isn't he? 15 seconds to go. Now, I do have 3 of this guy. And I have 3 of the other 2. It's just the ones with the black horns and the yellow horns. I only got 2 of each of those. And Scrum wins. Congratulations. That is yours, hon. Thank you. Find a better place to write. There we go. Sometimes bubble wrap is hard to write on. Yes, congratulations. All right, let's see. Now we have this guy. Now I do have 2 more of him. This one seems to have a little more red than maroon, and one of them has a lot more maroon than red. But otherwise, pretty much the same pattern. They have this caramelized, almost slag glass for wings, the yellow in the front, and this is the part that glows on him, is his chest. The red should some. When it's running, I'll show it. And this one's going to start at $15 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. Yes, you can see it in his chest. It glows, and then up here on the red part and on the tail. So he has glow in 3 spots. Lily's mom's in the lead. 10 seconds to go. There. Now that's a derpy face. Yes. And look, he's a kissy face. 3 seconds to go. And Strom wins. Congratulations. Thank you all for your bids. And like I said, I do have 2 more of these. If somebody else is wanting one, I'll be happy to run another. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. All right, I can do that. One sec. Let me get this one taped up. Trapped. This is scrums. And one sec. I'll be right back. I'm just going like 3 feet away. Oh, see? Yeah, there. Grab another one. This is him. Yes. Okay, so here is another one. I've got that other one wrapped up for strong. See how this one has more maroon? And on his tail. Still has the yellow chest. Still has the derpy face. And the kissy lips. I'm just going to go ahead and duplicate this one and run it again. It's going to start at $15 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. I love this caramelized. In all the colors, whenever any of it has the caramelized glass, I always think it's so pretty. Hi, Lynn. How are you, hon? A twisted tail. Glass nerds in the lead. 6 seconds to go. Now Lily's mom. I'm doing good, thank you. And Glass Nerd wins. Congratulations. I'm going to go ahead and get the last one out and go ahead and run it also, since I know there's at least one more person that would like to get one. You're welcome, hon. Thank you, too. Glass Nerd. Glass Nerd. I've got these piled on the table, but safely piled, I tell you. Is this the other one? Is this it? I think it is. It is. Hey, good guess, because I have the other extras. Okay, so here is the last one. Also has more maroon than red, but a little bit of red up here. But he has a red tail. So see the variation on each of them? And I'm just going to duplicate it again and run it. It's going to start at $15 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. Lily's mom's in the lead. Look at that face. I do think he's really cute. When she sent me pictures of my sending around and look. 10 seconds to go. Yes. And Lily's mom wins. Congratulations. This one is yours. Thank you. All right, got that taped. And put your name on it. All right, got that. All right, now. Oh, Dino has a bed. I love this guy. He's so cute. All right. But I loved the Flintstones when I was a kid, especially. And I'm telling you, he does remind me of Dino a lot. So he looks like this. And there's his derpy face. Hi, Vic. Welcome in, hon. Has black wings and a tail. Big green feet. This one's going to start at $16 and run for 30 seconds. Starting now. And I do have 2 more of this one as well, you guys. So if more than one person is interested in this, just let me know and I'll be happy to bring another one out. Gigi's in the lead. 15 seconds to go. I do. I love them. And Gigi wins. Congratulations, hon. That is yours. I haven't. You mean another one? Yes, I can. I do have extras of him. We already ran him the one that was on, but I have others. So let me wrap this one up, and then I'll get another one out. Is that the one you mean? The other new design? Okay, I thought so. Yes, I can. This one wrapped and get Gigi's name on it. All right. Green ones. That's Dino. That's not it. Of course, it's going to be one of the last two I took out, I'm sure. Is it? Yeah, here it is. This one? Let me go in and find the other one. Maybe. No, that's not it. That's that dark green dragon. Where's this one? They're dark when they're sold, so it's kind of hard to tell which one's which. But you know what? I don't think it matters. Let me just. Oh, there he is. Okay, let me just duplicate that. That works. I found him. Auction there. This one's going to start at $15 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. And there's his face. You know, if that's a little bit of like caramelized color in the whites, or if it's like part of the yellow dripped in his eye, I'm not sure. Alyssa Mazza's in the lead. 5 seconds to go. Yeah, aren't these cute? I think they are. And Alyssa Mazza wins. Congratulations, hon. That is yours. Thank you. Now I have one more of this one. If anybody'd like me to run it, just let me know. Okay, I'll run it next. This one is Alyssa Mazza. Alyssa Mazza. All right. And I just saw him too, because of course he was the last two in the box when I was looking for that one. Here is the other one. He's got, oh, it must be like caramel on his eyes, because this one has it in both eyes. There's his striped body. And I'm just going to duplicate it, run it again. And this one's going to start at $15 for 30 seconds, starting now. Yes, I will, hun. They're beautiful. As a matter of fact, I got 11 originally. And then she told me she had some more. I just got the others in today. And they're different than the first ones. So I'll show them all to you when we run them. Glass nerds in the lead. 5 seconds to go. I think I have 3 more pre-bids, hon. I'll run through those and then I'll run through the birds. I've only got 7 more of the Ukraine figures on the stage, plus any duplicates I might have of some of them that aren't on the stage. But otherwise, the birds. But we don't have to wait till the end. I'll just want to, people that have waited for me to do the pre-bid, I want to run through those real quick for them, since they've been waiting so patiently. You're welcome, hun. Thank you. I'm putting your name on him right now. I'm going to move some of these birds because they're over here where I got my pile of stuff. All right. Pre-bits, 3. Okay, we've got the purple and white striped fish. I love the way they did this fin where it overlaps the other one. This one's going to start for $12. Run for 30 seconds. Starting now. Oh, that was a little too close. Here's the other side of him. Alyssa Mazza's in the lead. 12 seconds to go. 2 and 1, and Alyssa Mazza wins. Congratulations, hon. That is yours. Thank you so much. Oh. Oh, good. That's great. I hope she loves it. Most of the people I ever have gotten fish from, you always just seem to love them. I have them send me pictures of their displays and stuff. It's cool. Alyssa Mazza. All right. And then we have the kitty that does have a little nick on one ear. That's why I started him at $8. And it's right here, the very tip of this ear. You can probably see it, but it's rough is how I realized. Wearing a bow. I love the way they do the tail with the little white ball on the end. This one's going to start at $8. Did you realize that, hon? If you didn't, it's not a big deal. I can cancel it, but it does have just a little nick on this side. It's okay. Okay. $8, 30 seconds, starting now. It's the only damage I got out of both boxes was that little teeny nick, and I didn't see the piece in there, so I really think it was just an oversight. I've had this one in black, in amber, and purple. I think are the only 3 colors. Maybe I've had it in another color that I don't remember. Excuse me. And Lily's mom wins. That is yours, hon. Thank you. I always have to make sure I let my sister know when something goes through that has damage, because when she's packing them up, she's always sending me a message. She's like, I didn't do it. This has a little nick on the ear or whatever. I say, I know. That's the way it was. This one goes to Lily's mom. All right. Got that. I think I have one more pre-bid. We'll run it next, and it is the dragon with the yellow tusks, which is this one, like a serpent. This is one of the new designs also. He looks like this. And let's see. I know this one glows. It's got to glow a lot. Let's see. Oh, it helps to turn the light on. Yes, he has glow in all of the yellow, even on his stinger and that back foot or whatever that is. And this one's going to start at $15 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. I have one more of this one, and then of the one with the black horns, I have 2 of it. Yeah, he's more like a serpent, isn't he? Kind of. And he even has a derpy face for a serpent. Alyssa Mazza's in the lead. 6 seconds to go. All right. And Alyssa Mazza wins. Congratulations, hon. Let me get a piece of bubble wrap for him. And this is the masa. All right, got it. All right, now I'm going to show you all the birds. It's for the birds. I'm going to move the figurines that are left. And like I said, I do have more. I have another one of the yellow serpents I can bring out after this. But let's run the birds for a little while and see if anybody's wanting to add to the collection. Now, these are all supposed to be peking glass, but there's two that I'm not convinced. So I'm going to show them to you, and maybe three. And it is the rooster back there. She had it in her collection though, so I kept it. And then this bluebird, I don't think he's peking glass. He's a really cool vintage bird, but I don't know what he is. Or this little blue guy there with the yellow on his up top. I don't think any of those three are peking glass. The rest are. Now I'm going to bring them up to the camera so you can see them. This is one of them that just came in today. This one stands higher than. Wait a minute. First, I thought he had three eyes. That is wild. But I love the color of his feathers. So there's this guy, and see how he stands up? A lot of the ones that were in the first group she sent me were like this, where they sit lower to the ground, same kind of flowers. And I'll put that next to that one. This is kind of the same, only with the black head. This is one that came in today, too. I only had one black-headed one, and it sold last night in the first group, and this one, and there's another black-headed one that came in, this one. It still even has the original Made in China sticker, which I believe is where Peking glass originated, right? Here is the other black-headed one. This one is broke. That one's not staying in. Okay, that one's damaged. All right. So then we have this one. Yes, yes, I will. Lily's mom, do you mind if I go ahead and run the other serpent real quick? I'll just duplicate that. Oh, you know what? I don't think they're the same. What color was that one? They're not identical. Huh, I didn't even notice. The one we just did is green. This one is blue. I didn't notice that when I was looking at them. So this one has a blue body with the yellow, but I have this one, or I think the black one is both green, but I'll have to check that too. Or there's also it with the black. Which one would you like me to run? The blue with the yellow or green with the black? The blue, you got it. And I'm just going to duplicate the other one, but we'll know you get the blue one. This is going to start at $15, run for 30 seconds, starting now. That's funny, I didn't notice they were different colors. No, I'm curious. Let me look at that other one. Oh, I have another bee too. I forgot. If anybody's wanting a bee, I did get two bees. Oh, I was wrong all the way around, guys. There's only one with black. Okay, so now, since you asked about the green one first, there's two of the green with yellow and one with the blue with yellow and only one with the green with black. You can have whichever one you'd like. I'll bring the bee out next, sure. Sorry to confuse it, but I just was going to see what color the other black one was, and there is no other black one. But you just take your choice on either one of those, Janice. Yes, I will. Let me wrap this up. Put your name on it. And while I'm doing this, I'm just going to duplicate it. This will be for the green with the yellow. And it's going to start at 15 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. I'm gonna bring the bee. All I have to the side now, I already put one of the Dino ones on the stage, so all that was left to the side was another Dino and another bee. And that's so there's only 7 of the figurines left from Ukraine. And Scrum wins. Congratulations, hun. Right? Yeah, that is yours. Thank you so much. We'll wrap him up. Now, I do have one left of the serpents with black horns. If anybody wants me to run it, I can duplicate it and run it real quick now if you want. And he's green. Okay, I will run it next. This one goes to Strong. And that is this one. Yeah, I thought I had 2 of each. No, there's only one with the black. So we were going to just duplicate it, run it again. And it's going to start at $15, run for 30 seconds, starting now. I hope you guys don't mind me running back and forth like a chicken with my head cut off, as my mom would say. I don't even want to know how she knows that. It's a terrible saying. And actually, it's purple instead of black. You see that through the thinner glass? You can see there. It looks black, but it's a purple. Scrum's in the lead. Yes, everybody's been so sweet, really. You always are, though. One, and Scrum wins. Congratulations. I will try to get more of the dragons in. When I talk to her tomorrow and go through things, I'll see if they have more made up. If not, I'll ask her to make some more. But I'm telling you, it's been like a month, so they've had time to build up their inventory. So I'm hoping they've got a bunch of neat new figures, too. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, too, hon. Biz Strong. Thank you all for your bids. All right, now I'm going to run one more, and then I'm going to run the birds, but then I'll show you what I have left. If anybody wants me to run the other 5, I will after I do some of the birds. So here is the bee. This part does glow on him. Should be able to show it without. Thank you. Yeah, look at him, how he glows. Let me go find the other one so I can duplicate it. Over here. Where are you? There he is. Duplicate. And he's going to start. Oh, I'm not in the options. At $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. And there's his little derpy face. Almost looks like bear nose, doesn't it? And bunny ears. He's a bee bunny bear. A bee bunny bear. Yeah, I love the new dragon. I love all the dragons, though. I have to say. Glassner lead and wins. Congratulations, hon. That is yours. Thank you so much. Ugh. Tape's trying to attack my finger. Conspiracy, I tell you. Glassner. All right, I'm going to run the birds next. I am going to just show you what's left. This is everything I had to the side, and this is all of them. So I have 2 of the Dino type left. I have the amber other dragon. I have the lizard, and I have the green, the light green dragon. That's all I have left of these 2 boxes. And let me show you the rest of the birds. So here is a pink one. I just love the way they do the feathers. There's the bottom. Here is a yellow one. There's the original made in China sticker. They are vintage. Not like you can order them from there now. I love the lavender in this one. This is one that just came in today too. There's that sticker. Put that one up there. Then we have this one. Put him up there. And I'll scan them. If you win the bid, you can pick whichever one you'd like. This guy does have some excess glass. He almost looks like he has headphones on where they drug the glass from one eye to the other. Here's what he looks like from the front and the back. And then we have this one. Here is one that came today that is standing up higher than some of them. He's a white, like dove, with the taller pink feet. And then this guy is one of them. I was saying I don't think this is peking glass. It's just a vintage bird, blown glass bird. And then this guy is cool. It might be peking glass, but I don't know. He's cool though. And any of the birds are $12 start. So if you win the bid, you can pick any one you'd like. I'm just going to go in and find them and start them. And it's going to start at $12 for your choice of any one and run for 30 seconds, starting now. I'm carefully putting all your dragons and stuff in this box now that it's empty. Six seconds to go. Lynn's in the lead. And Lynn wins. Congratulations. Do you know which one you'd like, hon? Or would you like me to scan the shelf? This one. That lavender. That's so pretty. That is yours. Thank you so much, hon. Let me wrap him up. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and duplicate it. Your choice of any one of the glass birds. $12, 30 seconds, starting now. Yeah, when I found the birds, when I bought the first ones, and then she got a hold of me and said she had some more, I was like, oh, good. And then I saw them and I went, oh, they're a little different than the others. That's good, but they'll look nice together. This one's not letting me write on it at all. I'm going to put some more tape on it so I can write on the tape because that's not working. Oh, well, she can ask me what it says. The black. This one here. I'm just double checking them as we go through them. Let me see the bottom of these. I'm not convinced that's not damaged, Lynn. Look, see how these are rounded? These two aren't. So go ahead and pick you another one. I'm going to go ahead and send this one to you too, but go ahead and pick a different one. And then if somebody wants the other black one that I told you had, what is wrong? Oh no, his feet are all off. He still stands, but he's missing the front of his feet. You go ahead and pick another one, Lynn. Seriously. This one does. I think those feathers are damaged. Second shelf from the top. You got it. I try to always do that. Like if I find damage on something and somebody specifically asks for it, I try to just go ahead and send it to you, but have you pick something else. And you want this one. One of my favorites. I love the color combination. That is yours. Thank you so much. And this guy here, if anybody wants him that's bought any birds, just let me know. I'll send him to you. But see his feet? He still sits up, but yeah, he kind of is missing his feet, which I didn't know. But not everybody discloses everything every time. I try to. But I don't always get everything looked at 100% before I have a show. So if I find it during the show, then I'd make adjustments. Got it. All right. So what do we have left? Let's bring this guy down here so we can see him a little better. We'll bring him in a little closer. I kind of spread him out a little too far, I think. And I different styles of the miniature dragons. Is that what you mean? Or do you mean like miniatures of these bigger ones? You just let me know, and I'll definitely ask them. No worries at all. All right, I'm just going to duplicate it again. It's your choice of any one of the birds. It's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. And I'll kind of scan them too. It's hard to remember. Oh, I was asking, did you mean of the three that I have miniatures of now, but with all the same colored wings, or did you mean like copies of the big new designs, but in miniature? And Lynn wins. Congratulations, hon. Which one would you like this time? Green bottom shelf, please. Yeah, this guy. Beautiful. That is yours. And I am checking all these over as we go through them. You're welcome. Thank you. And I'll go ahead and duplicate it. Your choice. Any one of the birds, $12, 30 seconds, starting now. Okay, I will ask him. I will. That is a great question, because that would be neat too. Lily's mom's in the lead. Five seconds to go. And Lily's mom wins. Congratulations. Let me move these all over here. We'll have everything on the one shelf that way. Put the little baby dragon in the middle. The lizard on this side. There. The canary. This one? Wait. Which one? Aren't these both canaries? I don't know. I don't know my birds that well. You mean the front one, don't you? I'm guessing. Or do you mean the white? You mean this one? Okay, that's what I thought. You got it. That is yours. Thank you so much. Oh, what is this? Oh no, I lied. I forgot. I do have two more bugs left too. I have one with the black pinchers, and this other one's still sitting over here on the table. I have one with the red pinchers, and those both glow real well. I didn't lie because I didn't realize, but you know what I mean. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So the one with the white wouldn't be a canary; it would be a different type of bird. I've never been good with bird names. One of the neatest birds I ever saw, I have to say, was when I was in high school in Ventura, California. There was a pet shop there by Buena High, and they had a real toucan in there. Neatest bird I ever saw. But I'll tell you what, he looks like he'd have snapped your whole hand off if he wanted to, if you got it too close to that beak. But he was always just real docile and friendly. Always in his cage, but you know. All right, I'm babbling now. Let's see what we got. Let's move these in. Maybe we can see them all or close to it. Move that guy over, move that there. All right, now we can pretty much see them all. If I go like this, you can. And I'm going to duplicate it again. Your choice of any one of the birds, $12 for 30 seconds, starting now. Oh, and I do also have, if anybody saw them or didn't see them and wants some, I only have pink, and these are by Prestige Glass. These are 2 for 15, which is about half of what they normally go for, but it's only because I got 22 of the pink ones and I got a good deal on them. So if anybody wants any of those, just let me. I had green too, but all the green are gone. Lily's mom wins. Congratulations. Which one would you like this time, hon? One with the green head right here. That is yours. Thank you so much. Bubble wrap. And while I'm writing her name on this, I'm going to duplicate it. Your choice of any one of the birds, $12, 30 seconds, starting now. Lily's mom. This Mazza is indeed 2 and 1. And Alyssa Mazza wins. Congratulations. Which one would you like, hon? If you can see him well enough. This is the rooster over there. Oh, well, you get that one. Okay, so what one do you really want? I'm going to send that one to you, but I'm not giving you that one for your bid. Sorry. You can try, though. I know you like to take in the homely ones, but I'm going to send him to you so you can give him a good home, but now you get to pick another one. Okay? Yellow and white. This one? This one is the one that has the drip across his head, or we have this one also that is yellow and white. This one. You got it. All right. We'll wrap these up. Put your name on it. I'll go ahead and duplicate it. Your choice of any one of the birds, $12 for 30 seconds, starting now. Alyssa Mazza. You're welcome, hon. Thank you. Scrum's in the lead. 2, 1. And Scrum wins. Congratulations. Now you get a pick. The pink head right here. This one right here. That is yours. Thank you so much. Oops, I forgot to run it again. All right, so we're down to 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So what we're going to do is I'm going to duplicate. I'm going to go in and edit, so don't bid on it yet. Oh. I'm just going to, no, it's okay. I'm going to duplicate it again and ignore that one and not run it. Then it won't go through and charge you. But let me go in and edit it real quick because I'm going to do something because it's the last of the birds. And I always like to do this at the end of a collection. So let me go in and edit. There it goes. It wasn't letting me in. So now, since I have 9, I am going to do a pick 3. And I'm going to start it at $18, which is half price on each of the 3. And we'll do that 3 times, and that will use up the rest of the birds. So let me bring it to the stage. You pick any 3 if you win this bid. That includes these guys. Oop. So I knocked the big guy over. Any of them. Pick any 3. $18 going to run for 30 seconds starting now. Yeah, I was just thinking for a minute what the best way to handle that was. And if I don't run it, see, it won't charge you. So this is better. And Scrum's in the lead. 4 seconds to go. And Scrum wins. Which 3 would you like, hon? If you need me to scan, just let me know. I will. I will. The 2 funny blue ones on the bottom. Those are yours. And then pick any other one you'd like. You know what? I have 2 of each of those red beetles now that I'm looking. Oh, no. 2 of the red, 1 of the black, and 1 more of this guy. That's what the other one was. They were in a different box. The duck. This one. Does look like he's wearing a hat. That is yours, hon. Thank you so much. I'll wrap it up. And I'm just going to duplicate it again. You get to pick your choice of any 3. It's going to start at $18, run for 30 seconds, starting now. Ten seconds to go. Alyssa Mazza's in the lead. 5 seconds. And Alyssa Maza wins. Congratulations. And which three would you like, ma'am? That one there, this one here. I'll do this so it's easier to see them all. So these two and the rooster. All right, so we have this one, and this one left. And I'm just going to run it. It's for those three. They're all white, but all different. And it's going to start at $18 and run for 30 seconds. Actually, I am going to edit it to $15 unless somebody bid. Lynn? Ah, okay. Hold on. I'm going to duplicate it and not run that one. So hold on just one sec. Let me change it to 15 because I want to run it at that. That's for the last three. No, you're okay. $15 going to run for 30 seconds. Starting now. I was just going to edit the price. Once you put a bid in, it won't let me. Unless I do that. See, it's my way around it. This is Alyssa Maza. And who won? Lynn. Congratulations. Those are yours. Let me put Alyssa's name on these, and then I'll wrap those up for you, and then I'll show you what is left, and you guys can let me know if you'd like me to run any of it. I'll move these for Lynn. Okay, so here's what we have left. I have two of this new dragon, that one, and that one there. I have the amber in this dragon. I also have him in green. I have the lizard. And then in the bugs, I have him with the red pinchers, the black pinchers, and then a bigger one with the red pinchers, and then the clear one of the horn beetles. Did I miss something? Let me look. Well, now I gotta go find it. I don't know. I'm lost. Let's see. Let me get a piece of bubble wrap real quick. That one's coming. Okay. I will try and decipher that in a minute. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Did somebody ask about a certain one, hon? I missed it. If so, I just looked, but I didn't see it. Oh. Oh, okay. Lynn, you don't care if I switch that. I misunderstood the one she wanted. Is that all right with you? Oh, okay. I gotcha. I'll make it up to you, Lynn. I don't have any extra birds to send you. Okay. But I ran out of birds. But okay, let me switch this out. So, you didn't want the ones wearing headphones. Is that what you're saying, Alyssa? Hmm. So you didn't want this one, right? Oh, but you know I will anyways. At some point. Okay, got it. So you want the cockatoo instead. I got that. Okay, so I switched those. Now I'm wrapping Lynn's up. Yeah, I totally missed that. Sorry. We'll wrap these up for Lynn. Easy peasy fix. All right. So this is everything that's left from the 2 boxes from Ukraine. And you just let me know if you want me to run any of those. If not, I'll bring them back at another variety show or something. So what I'm going to do after I stop hiccuping, I'm going to raid you on over into somebody else's show. And thank you all very much. Wonderful show. A lot of fun. You guys are always a blessing. And let's see who's on and go surprise them. Here we go. Have a good night, everybody. I'll be back Thursday night with my marble show, and I may do a variety show Friday night. I'm not sure yet. I haven't set it up. But let's go see Ellie. Here we go. Have a good night, guys.